What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am in my kitchen in Amsterdam right now. Today I have another what I eat in a day video for you. And not just a what I eat in a day video, because I wanted to create a new goal for myself. Due to COVID, there's just so much crap going on. I mean, you cannot really go outside, you cannot enjoy life as we usually did, and it really demotivates, let's be honest. I mean, you're sitting at home a lot. You need to, whenever you do go outside, like think of so many rules. You need to wear the mouth mask and everything, and it's just annoying. But of course it is necessary, and I do very much realize that. So I just wanted to think of something that would motivate me for myself, just for me, and just get through this period. That's why I decided, why not shred down a little bit just before Christmas hits? Because the original idea was that I was supposed to do that for summer, like I always do in the winter. I eat a little bit more, I work on building muscle, and whenever summer comes, I shred down a little bit. That's just my way of doing things, and it always has been. But yeah, there was not really a summer. We were inside a lot, we couldn't go anywhere, restaurants were closing, so there was no point in doing my regular plan. And I just really hope to be able to motivate you guys today, because I know that it's a lot to take in. 2020 is just a year that a lot of shit is happening, and it can get to you. It can get to you. Let's make today a positive day, a motivating day for everyone. And let's get into it by starting to show you what I had this morning for breakfast. All you need for my breakfast is right here. I used some frozen blueberries and defrosted them in the microwave. I have some maple syrup, then I have some shredded coconut, I have almond milk, and I have the protein pancakes mix for my protein. You can either take cinnamon and sugar, which is my favorite, but this is almost gone, so I am gonna take the maple syrup today, which is also really good. A bucket, and of course for my matcha latte today I'm using the barista oat milk with some matcha, and of course my frother. I was so tired. Oh my god. Good morning. I always start up my day with a matcha latte. It contains a tiny bit of caffeine, which is perfect for me, and I definitely need it. For the pancakes, I'm using the most simple mix ever. It's a mixture of my protein pancake mix and almond milk. And if it's a little bit too runny, you can always add in some more. I'm being extra today, so vanilla extract it is. Pop in some baking spray and let's enjoy my matcha in the meantime. You can add some honey for sweetness. I'm using ginger honey. As you can see, the mixture is very liquidy, but it's great to make the perfect protein pancakes. They always come out well. With this recipe alone, you already get around 35 grams of protein in one sitting, so it's super high in protein. Now for me personally, sometimes I struggle a little bit with getting in enough protein, so starting off with a breakfast like this is really helpful. And I don't know if it's just me, but I always like to make one pancake with cheese and the other ones with some berries, a little bit of shredded coconut, and maple syrup, of course. You cannot let that out. And of course a tiny bit on my cheese pancake. Yummy! I savagely put cheese on my pancakes. Yes, I do, and it is freaking delicious with maple syrup. So good. I mean, while we're losing weight, why not just make it a little bit more enjoyable, right? While we're at it. I did track everything in MyFitnessPal, which means that you can see it right now on the screen. I think I've told this before, but for me, it really makes things easier because I am allowed to eat all kinds of stuff that I want by just tracking my calories. I mean, as long as I burn more calories than I eat, I will lose weight. COVID going on and everything, I just needed a new goal. You know, I wanted to become more active because since I'm working from home and I live at home, it can be pretty difficult to really stay active, especially with COVID, because in the Netherlands, we are advised to stay at home as much as possible. The gyms, well, sometimes I cannot even book a gym session because it's just too full. You're a lot at home, and why not challenge myself? So that's exactly what keeps me motivated right now. I just want to have a goal for myself. I need to work towards something, you know, and bulking right now wasn't really a good option because I already did that. Then COVID hit, we didn't have a summer, so I wasn't shredding down for summer, which made me skip all that. So I kind of felt lost. And then I thought, you know what, we're just gonna do this. Why not? Now, as you will see in this video is, I'm sorry, I can't stop eating, is the fact that now I have put all my calories in just for 4 meals or something during the day probably. And they are big meals, because the thing I cannot stand for myself is when I'm having those tiny snacks, you're just nibbling on the snack, but after that you're still hungry. So I like to stuff myself with just the 4 meals a day, and then I'm good. I can just drink water, drink 0 calorie drinks during the day and stuff, and I'll be more than fine. And for me, it keeps me from craving all kinds of bad food, so it works. We're having a goal here, and I just want to work on that goal the best way I can. Will there be struggles? Definitely, but we are doing this for ourselves, and that is something we should always remember, and that is what keeps me motivated. So for now, I'm gonna freshen up and go outside. In about an hour and a half, I'm going to the gym, so I do want to get some extra carbs in there to be able to have some extra energy and be ready for my heavy weightlifting session. So I changed into my gym outfit. This is a new one from Gymshark, by the way, and I'm wearing these leggings, super cute. You can always find the link for that in my description box, by the way, and Gymshark is having a Black Friday sale, so you know, check it out. Make some lunch. So all you will be needing for this recipe is, I have here a little bit of a white bun. I have some hummus. You can take whatever taste you prefer. I have the one with less salt. Then I have some Mexican green salsa, salt, pepper, some tomatoes, and some shredded mozzarella. Now I've set my oven to 180 degrees. I will put the Fahrenheit right here and let it preheat. If you know me, then you know that easy and fast recipes always have been my thing. I just don't want to be that busy with food like the whole day, but I do want it to be delicious and nutritious. So I'm gonna start by cutting up my bread. I don't know, but I know that there are a lot of Dutchies watching this too. This is an Italiaanse bowl, aka an Italian bowl. I don't really know if you guys have anything similar, but if you open it, it basically smells like rosemary and salt. Like it's really good. We're gonna start off by putting some hummus on the bread, and since I do weigh everything, because you know, science is science to me, I am gonna weigh 20 grams of fat. Here we go. Then we're gonna put that on the bread. Oh, it smells so good, oh my god. I have the 2 breads right here. What I'm going to be doing is get some chicken. Just gonna lay it out on there. This is 100 grams of chicken, and I'm just gonna put that on one side of the bun. Then I'm gonna add some tomato. That's it. Some salt, pepper. I'm going to add the shredded mozzarella. Now I'm gonna put a little bit on top of here, and the rest of it is going on the other bun. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of the Mexican salsa on the bun where there is nothing else than the mozzarella. And this right here is going into the oven for approximately 10 minutes, but just take a look at the oven while it's baking. I couldn't wait to eat, so I already ate the other bun, and now it's time for this delicious monster. Did you hear that crunch? This is exactly why I don't call like me losing weight dieting. It's not. It's just a mindset. It's a goal. It's health. And it's not a diet. I mean, would you be able to eat this in a diet? If I think about that, it's most of the time something that you drastically lose weight in like 2 weeks and whatever. And those diets, called crash diets, definitely work because your body is just not getting any food in. But first of all, it's not healthy. Second of all, it will not be sustainable because who lives on nothing? It's just not doable. And the yo-yo effect you often have with those diets is that you lose a lot of weight. Then you're like, oh my god, yes. And then you eat normal again, and then you gain all the weight again because your body was just not ready for such a huge shock. And this, my girl, is definitely not dieting. And that's why I prefer to just lower my calories slowly but steady. Still eat the enjoyable foods I can within those calories. That's why I'm just making 4 meals today. Everything fits. I'm satisfied. I'm eating freaking cheese if I want to. I'm eating bread if I want to. And it keeps me motivated too. You know, it's not like I'm living on broccoli and chicken the whole day. I just cannot. I cannot. This for me is the more healthy, more sustainable way of losing weight. Slowly, steady, but in the end, in a way that I'm super satisfied with it. And my mood will keep improving and just stay solid because I can get really cranky if I don't eat the things I want. Trust me. Here goes the last bite. I just got back from my training session. Let me put you right there. And now it's time to make a, what can I call it? It's just a meal that I need to take with me because I have 30 minutes and I need to hurry. I need to shower. I need to do my makeup. I need to cook in order for me to have something for later on the day. So that's great. I'm late. Now this meal is perfect for takeaway, especially when I'm in a hurry. God, I can be so chaotic sometimes. And this is really just so easy and I don't have to even look at it. So simply cut up some bell pepper, put it on an oven tray, add some zucchini, maybe some other veggies that you like. I'm also doing mushrooms right here because I just simply love the taste of it. Spray some baking spray over it so it will be a little bit sticky. I'm adding garlic powder and basically any kind of other spices you really like and you're good to go. Today I wanted to get some whitefish as my protein source. I'm also going to spice that up and what you put on that is totally up to you. I used pepper, salt, garlic and paprika powder. Now all we have to do is put it into the oven and like I said, you don't even have to look at it. In the meantime, I'm going to shower. Now this must be the easiest and fastest way ever to make some good carbs. I use some bulgur and all you have to do is add some boiled water and let it sit for 10 minutes with the lid on top. Okay, only thing we need to do. I showered like super fast. I'm gonna do my makeup in the car. I actually made 2 meals, one for Jeremy, one for me. And now all I have to do is get the plates out of the oven, put it in the buckets and we have a dinner on the go for later today. Good evening, sweet people. I got to my appointment on time, so I'm so happy that I made that food so I could eat it like later after the appointment. Now I'm back home, I cleaned my face. I have been getting into my comfy clothing because it's currently 10 o'clock. I'm gonna make my last meal of the day, which will be honey rings, those honey puffs, with some low-fat yogurt and flavor drops in the flavor banana. I need to catch up on my calories and this is so freakingly delicious and it fills me up so I don't wake up like a hungry bear and have to go down to get a munch, you know. And here we have it, the last meal of the day. Now I'm gonna take you with me to the couch, just turn around. I don't know about you guys, but crawling on the couch, under a blanket, having food, having drinks, in this case water, but you know, drinks, and just chilling for a Netflix evening. Like some meals can be so super simple just like this, but if you have to fill up your calories, you just have to be a little bit creative, and the most simple things can be the most delicious ones too. Now the cats are joining me. Hi, this is Maya. Here we have Snoozer. Hello. Now this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's so simple, so easy, but super delicious. I'm going to finish my water bottle. I lit a candle and oh, this literally smells like fresh Christmas tree. It's so good. Now, if you have any questions for me or something you would still like to know, you can always check out my description box or drop a comment down below. For now, I'm just going to chill. I cannot wait. Like, this was a long day, and I hope to see you soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching and sending much positivity your way. Mwah.